Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, today's car we're going over, 04 Viper SRT 10, the roadster version of this. And you know, these cars have really evolved rather nicely. You know, originally they were, you know, clip-in windows, clip-in tops, and they were definitely fair weather only cars. These cars here are now over 500 horsepower and can actually be a daily driver, which is kind of cool. This car here happens to be triple black, which I think looks great. You got the black paint, black leather interior, black soft top with, this is a black boot that goes over top of the soft top, kind of finishes it all off. Leather wrapped wheel, things like that. You know, one thing a lot of people don't notice that the Vipers have 6-lug wheels. Calipers are made by Brembo, big rotors, and when you're talking about 500 horsepower, these cars are almost 200-mile-an-hour cars. You really need some stopping power. And the size of the rotor, believe it or not, these wheels, these are 18s. And the reason they have 18s on the front is to fit the brakes inside there, not for looks, but because they have such a big rotor. And see how close the caliper is to the wheel? You got to have that room in there for that kind of stopping power. Because you're talking about hauling a car down from 200 miles an hour, you need some serious brakes. And, you know, these cars are actually hand-built by a team of people called Team Viper. And each individual one is signed and put together piece by piece, and it's kind of cool. So let's take a walk around. We'll look at some of the cool stuff. Actually, one of the best things about this car, I think, is under the hood. It does have ram air, okay? And then they do such a great job with the detail of the engine for me. I just think it's great looking. Sorry, we just washed it, so a little bit of water. Look how spectacular. Red valve covers. The manifolds on these cars are almost like headers. Everything's packaged nicely. You can actually service the car. The injection system is there. Got a trans cooler right up front, even though it's a 6-speed. Here's your ram air. Comes right in the duct in here. Fit and finish on these cars has really improved a lot. And more importantly, so has drivability. There are some creature comforts that have been added along the way. This one has a billet upgrade package, and the surrounds on the gauges are in silver. Power windows, power locks, climate control air conditioning. Still has the kickin' Infinity sound system with factory subwoofer, keyless entry and alarm, power mirrors. You might say, well, that's kind of taken away from the rawness of the sports car. Well, the truth of the matter is this car is still pretty raw. It has gigantic wheels and tires, huge power. The rears are 19s with big fat calipers and separate parking brake caliper. So it doesn't use the factory regular caliper for the brakes. It uses a parking brake caliper in case you park it for a long time, if that was to lock up, because people don't drive these a lot. That's one of the reasons they don't do that. It's got the side exit exhaust. They brought that back this in 03 when this car came back out. And I still think it sounds great. As a matter of fact, why don't I start it for you so you can hear what it sounds like. This is nice. It's got the engine start button here. The Viper even has a little trunk that you can take some things with you. Some soft luggage fits in here. Storage mats, books. It's a 12,000-mile car, clean Carfax, no accidents, sets of keys, triple black paint, 6-speed, 500 horsepower, over 8 liters. We're Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Very proud to present this 04 12,000-mile triple black roadster. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.